Hello and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it is time that you told us. I can't. What? Well, why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? You have no memory of what I am. You have no memory. You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I am not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you?
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. Can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, then she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, that doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens. Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey.
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far, taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. Sound of you breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation. It's just like before. Oh god, it's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Cause, I mean...
Cause look. Yeah, it's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it. You're precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what he might mean? It is likely that it has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? Why would she do that? Back to our rooms, people.
That's Open the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
We know.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Okay.
Don't let
Alright, so text there, but I think... Yeah, it's just confirmation of my optician's appointment tomorrow. It's fine. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following in his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. That's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. Honestly, I'd carry the bastard thing. Because let's be honest, if somebody tries to attack you, it's good to have a defensive weapon. And let's be honest, in this situation, somebody's going to try and attack you. Let's face it, I'm the one who signed that petition for open carry of swords. No, seriously, I signed it. It was great. Unfortunately, the government took it down under the "We assume you're joking" banner. But no, I'm sorry. Anyone with a registered... I was totally behind the idea that anyone with a registered British Federation of Historical Swordplay qualification, which would include anyone with, say, a scholar's rank in, any sword fighting society, which, for the record, I have now, because I passed my prize play a couple of months back, should be permitted to open carry a sword, providing it is blunt. Because let's be honest, if some guy comes at you with a knife and you pull out a full-on longsword, even if theirs is sharp and yours is blunt, you can ward them off pretty damn effectively. Anyway. I think the safest place for it will be my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realised I'd fallen asleep without even realising it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? This is almost certainly her. Incidentally, that flash we saw of the murder victim, it's the knife we've got in our desk drawer that was stabbed through the chest with, right? Because it looked like it. Kyoko.
hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. No, we're not supposed to go out during night time, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's alright, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. Something you can't talk about in front of the other surveillance cameras, right? Does that mean this has something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in your note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so our last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order
Correct.
to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. And what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
Yes,
the one
I've
they
seen this
call the
particular
Watch
line
Out
of dialogue
Order.
several times. I don't need it repeated a third, fourth time. Did you find out who this Monokuro Isukaba was while you were there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. The mastermind? Didn't Okurigo say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind, I am sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt that I am right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean that Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. So you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw its attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching
Is
us.
that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and as collected as ever. I couldn't help but stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time when the mastermind is vulnerable. What we'd need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and then we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter the reward, is the risk just too high? I mean, when I think about what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore it at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. If the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world will matter. He could kill us all without a second
I
thought.
see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
In other words, we'll gain something whether we succeed or not. So now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
true enough. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, then we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment I finally realized. I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes, and her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead and the enemy standing before us. With that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to you. If something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying. But there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Look, fine, I'll hold on to it, but just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. 'Cause there's a chance the Mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. I mean, there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I'll just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here, I've got a bone to pick with you. And then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way. Huh?
Most
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going into the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet and wet and warm. Oh, I bet you guys. The move to conform with local and international censorship laws. Okay, I'm really hoping that that's just a joke and they didn't actually cut something because of censorship laws. It feels more like a joke. You know, this isn't like South Park: The Stick of Truth, where they actually did have to remove some content in some areas because of local censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the legs got fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here, now what you want? Well, look, there's something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My
What am I?
entire existence! This is
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. What did you really want to ask me? You told us earlier your precious had been stolen. What is this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or Earth-sign breeding tips? Oh, this is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it! Now what's blanked out there because... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters long, so it's probably... So it can't be a swear word. For the simple reason that this game included the word fuck on several occasions, so they clearly don't care about censoring the swear words. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself. Make me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope that kept him distracted long enough. Now all I'll do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh god, not another one of these. How much random crap has he got piled up now?
What? to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Are they the people who make this game? What the hell? Okay. That appears to be an actual 3D model of Sakura. I haven't seen one of those before. Fighting a bunch of dudes and kicking the crap out of them, Dynasty Warriors style. Before you ask, no, I've never played Dynasty Warriors. I would say go for his balls, but I don't think he's got any. Sakura's Revenge, the game where the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for yourself and your friends. Well, that was surreal as ever. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells
Then
well.
you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Well, I do know for a fact this game got a sequel, which incidentally the image for that, the image for this one is Monokuma. The image for the sequel is a Monokuma who might be female because his black half is now pink. Because of course, as we all know, the Distar female counterpart is always pink.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to.
We know. My body feels so heavy this morning. Oh, that's because I was up late till last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. I wish he'd stop bringing up the fact he's tired, because that just makes me yawn. Let's face it, I'm always up late. I didn't get to sleep till like 9:30 last night. Stupidly late. You can't see the smirk, but there is a smirk. But let's face it, I get up at like 5:30 in the morning. My alarm clock is set for 6 and I almost never actually need it, so... You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry. Not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, today it passed it. Maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, or for your wedding, or for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. Can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigari? Ah! Oh god, what do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigari is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favourite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I
very
feel like
suspicious.
I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess that plan went off fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigari? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. My guess? Boys' bathroom, 2nd floor. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where would it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. And afterwards we returned to our rooms. So Kyoko's missing. Is that the free time music? Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. Felt like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Yeah, it's free time. Excellent. Well, I kind of want to talk to Jill, if I'm honest. Just because I think, you know, she's fun. What can I say? Fictionalized serial killers are always interesting. Partially because I like to see how many things they get right and how many things they get wrong. So they're in the garden, he's in the hallway, and she's in the dojo, so... Garden we go. Is she going to have the decency to be Jill when I want to talk to her? No. Oh well, I can talk to Toko. When are we ever going to get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Yeah, I'd spend some time with Toko.
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, what have we got? Now, there's nothing really there that I think Toko would like. Actually, she might like that. What is this? More pity? You always give presents when you pity them. You really are a total sucker. Does that mean she liked it? I thought Toko totally hated me. It's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What's your
What?
problem?
You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized. I'm always really busy. When I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ah, damn it. I had to go and open my big mouth again. You just really hate me, but sure now, right? No, didn't really bother me. I can't believe you actually write novels. People all over the world read them. How do you get your ideas for what to write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination, just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do it in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. And now I'm sure she hates me. So I'll take the skill point boost. Once we're all done here, I headed back to my room for a little while. Toko is nuts. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. It's bad, I think I might be sick. And yet we're still on free time. Right, that's probably a reasonable point to end this part, so thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next.